Hello everyone, this is Eagle and welcome back to Steel Division 2. So as we all know, there is an exciting news from Eugene that they are going to bring all the Steel Division 44 divisions and include it in Steel Division 2. These are about 13 divisions. 7 of them are Axis and 6 are for the Allies. There will not be, however, any new maps, only the divisions from Steel Division 44. While this might be a good news for many people, still I wouldn't be very optimistic because the way the divisions work in Steel Division 44 is a bit different than the way it works in Steel Division 2, so they will have to do lots of changes. And as we saw previously, most of the divisions that came from Steel Division 44 to Steel Division 2 were not actually as good as they were in Steel Division 44. I give an example for this is like the 12 SS Panzer Division, which was much better in Steel Division 44. But anyway, let's wait and see what will happen. Today we are going to talk about the Groupement Dody, which is basically a French-led division, as mentioned here by the game, and was an umbrella formation containing wide assortment of partisan, airborne, and elite mountain troops doing battle in French Alps after Operation Dragon. It has fearsome Moroccan Gaumiers that can be deployed, American paratroopers, and Free French forces. It also has some Italian BOWs that are now fighting with the Allies. The tanks, however, are few and limited in this division, but it has good artillery and mortars, light howitzers as well. It features as well some of the captured German howitzers, 105mm, and it has the support from the air by the B-47 Thunderbolt and the B-61 Black Widow. And they are saying here that this division is layered division with a strong infantry and decent artillery and powerful air support. So this is basically what is mentioned here by the game. I have done some research regarding this division in particular. So let me start by saying that this division is completely inaccurate from historical perspective. The only thing is correct about this division is that it was led by General Andre Dody. Other than this, everything basically is wrong. Even the insignia is wrong. You can obviously find the correct one on the thumbnail of this video. So the correct name of Groupement Dody is actually the 2nd Moroccan Infantry Division. So basically after the invasion of North Africa in Operation Torch, there was a decision to create expeditionary French forces from the occupied countries that were led previously by Vicky France. The French expeditionary forces had over 60% from its troops from Morocco, Algeria, and Senegal. And they were as follow: the 2nd Moroccan Infantry Division, which is the topic of this video, the 3rd Algerian Infantry Division, the 4th Moroccan Mountain Division, and then the 1st Free French Division, or the 1st DFL, which we discussed previously. Feel free to check that video. So basically the 2nd Moroccan Infantry Division was indeed led by General Andre Dody and consisted completely from Moroccan troops, unlike what is presented in the game. This division was actually the first division landed in Italy under the French command and fought many battles all the way to France. So this is all what I have about this division. As I mentioned, it is completely wrong or implemented inaccurately in this game. Hopefully they can correct that at some point. Anyway, let's move on and see how did we build this division. So to be honest, I didn't find anything special about Groupement Dody. It works the same way as the 1st Airborne, which we discussed in the previous video. Also feel free to check that. It is almost the same thing with different combinations. but the same experience that you will actually get from the first airborne. Anyway, let's dive in to the Recon tab. And here we have the Stuarts M4A3, and we have the M8 light armor, which they love to give the French division in this game these tanks. And they are quite good. They are fast, and they can rush in the early game. Of course, I built this division as balanced because I am doing this practice for all the divisions. We also have this unit here, which is called Corps France. It has a strength of 6, but it works very well in close combat. It has explosives, and it has submachine guns, and it can also work in medium to long range. And we have this unit which has strength of 12, and it has a sniper rifle, and it can work great in close combat. So that's why actually I choose these two units. I think they are quite good. Other than this, we have the normal Recon here. Nothing special. We have this unit, which is the Gommiers, which is also Moroccan unit. And it has a sniper, and it has this bolt-action rifle. But as I said, I prefer to take these two units as they are much better. Going to the Infantry tab, which is the best thing about this division basically. And we have lots of varieties and lots of options here to choose from. So other people might create this differently than what I did. But anyway, here is how I did it. I put one commander unit in phase A. And since this is an infantry division, I would like to vet my troops. So that's why I use this commander. And then one airborne rifles, which is basically American airborne. One card in phase A. And I put another two cards in phase A from the free French troops, and also the glider rifles. The reason I put the glider rifles is because they have bazookas. Basically, they also have bar. They are good in medium range. And these guys are good in close to medium as well. These guys also are good in close to medium and long, and they have bazooka as well. In phase B, I bought another airborne rifle, which comes with 12 units, and it has a strength of 12 in phase B. And it has a bazooka. I make sure always to have some kind of anti-tank gun or anti-tank weapon in all the phases. Then we have this Partigiani, which is an Italian unit, basically. And they are quite good. They have the ability to fight in close ranges and also long ranges, because they have this Breda 30, which is good. Even against light armor, it will be good. And I took one card from those. And these are basically sabers, which have flamethrowers, so they can work well in close combat. I also took one card in phase B. And these are the Moroccan infantry. And I took these also in phase B. So now we have all the combination in phase B, like we have the bazooka team, which can work in medium and long. We also have these units which work in close and long. These are in close, and these are these also can work from medium to close ranges, and they have bazookas as well. And in phase C, I took one card from these units, which called Montagnards or Montagnards. They also have bazookas, and they have 2 bar. So basically, they will work very well in long range and also medium range. and they have this bazooka. There are other units in case somebody want to choose from. So these are basically free French units, but I didn't like this unit. I mean, nothing special about it. These are pioneers, but the problem is they have bolt action rifle and they have grenades. So I don't know in which situation you could use these. I mean, they will not be good in close combat, and they also have very bad strength. And the only thing is good about them is this explosive. So I did not take those. We have this unit, also not cool. These are leaders. We already took one card from these Moroccan infantry. So yeah, and we have these sabers are also good, but the thing is they have bolt action rifle. I mean, I don't get it why you would give a unit which is supposed to work in close combat or CQC, give them bolt action rifle. So that's why I did not take them. This unit we already got one card from these, and I don't think we had one from this. Yeah, we got one card, but the card which we got was the flamethrower. But these guys we did not take. Actually, these guys are quite good, so someone might want to take them as well. They work very well in long range, and they have explosive for the close ranges. So it depends how you want to use them, and they have bazookas as well. Anyway, that's how I set up this infantry tab. Moving to the tank tab, which is very limited. Ambour. It does not have anything other than the M10 basically. So I put one card from this in phase A and another card from the stewards in phase B, and it gives me like 16 tank. Still a bit useless though, because you will face difficult or more stronger tanks. Support tab is okay. It's not the best. We can say it's okay. It has this M8 which can do support, but it has only range of 1500 meter. It has HE shells only, so it can be quite good in supporting the infantry, but you need to be careful not to be sniped by the anti-tank guns or bigger tanks basically. We have the commandant here, which I choose. We have different types of MGs. I always like to choose the one which has the longer range, so I choose the this one, the 12.7 millimeter, the 50 cal basically. And we have other choices like the Free French Hot Chess and this one as well, but as I said, I choose this one. And then we have support cars, which I got one from them, and we have only one card from M3 Howitzer 105 millimeter. So I took this in phase B because I have this M8 in phase A. Not so good tab. It's okay. I mean, not very good, but it can work. We move to the anti-tank tab, and since we have very limited tanks in this division, I put lots of anti-tanks. So basically I put all the anti-tanks that I have, the 57 millimeter, and I also put the Bag 40, which is captured Bag 40 basically. And I put one card from M10s as well, and we have one bazooka team. Anti-air. We have some choices in the anti-air, but I didn't want to put many because we also have good air support. So 2 cards I put from the buffers in phase A and phase B. In the artillery tab, we have lots of guns basically. So we have this mortar 81 millimeter. The problem with these guns is that most of them only come in phase B. so they will not be useful in the early game unless you want to choose these, but it only gives you like 3 guns, and it has rate of fire of 6 rounds per minute, this HM2 105mm. So the way I did it is basically I took a mortar in phase A, and then in phase B I took the 155mm, which is one of the best guns in the game. It's actually the long tom. It has another name as a or another nickname as a long tom, and it's quite good. It has 8 rounds per minute, and if you vet it, you will get even more rounds per minute. Yeah, like 10. So yeah, so that's how I did it. I took 1 card from these, and I have a commander here to actually raise this veterancy. And then I took this gun, which provides you with 12 guns in phase C, which is 75mm actually, and it has really good rate of fire, like 14 rounds per minute, because it's vetted. So it's quite good. And then moving to the air tab, we have also some varieties here. So I took the B-26 heavy bomber in phase A, and then the B-39 as a fighter. We have the choice between the B-39 and the B-47, but basically the B-39 has more guns, or not more guns, I mean the B-47 has 8 guns in the nose, while this one has 4, 5, yeah, it has actually less guns, but it is less expensive, and it has good speed. So I didn't think that it's a good idea to take the B-47. And I think also in terms of availability, it had better availability than the B-47. Same availability in phase B, but the agility here is worse than this one. Yeah, as we can see, this is has a very good agility, while the B-47 has bad agility. So yeah, the choice goes for the B-39. And then I took the B-47 as a bomber, or a fighter bomber, which can still be used as a fighter as well in phase B. And then of course I put the B-61 to use it as an anti-tank or the tank buster plane, because we lack tanks, so it's always good to have something against tanks. And then I took another card as a heavy bomber. That's how basically I did it. I didn't take the napalm. It's not good now these days. It doesn't perform well. And light rockets I don't like as well. So yeah, I didn't want to waste points on these small planes, recon planes. So yeah, this is how I built this division. Let's see the next game, which is quite good, and see how did we do with Groupement Dody. So everyone, this is the game. I'm playing against a player called Seither, or Seither, I'm not sure. So I'm playing on the left side, and I have started deploying my units here. He also started deploying his troops. Let's see how this goes. He also started putting the deployment points. From my side as well, I started to deploy my troops. Nothing unusual. We are waiting to start the battle. I think he is playing with the Finnish division. It will be quite interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, so the game has started. Yeah, he's playing with Panzer Divisiona, which is a Finnish tank division. So this is going to be a little bit challenging because Groupement Dody doesn't have any tanks. But let's see, he's playing balanced, and I'm also playing balanced. So I can expect that this is going to be a long game. So he deployed a back here. Right from the start, he was able to take down one of my transports. I have also deployed my troops here. Wow, he has lots of tanks coming this way. KVs and ISU 152. I have an M10 tank destroyer here. He has lots of backs coming. I have also deployed anti-air from the start, right from the start, just to hold against the air, because I know that the Finnish divisions in general, they have good air support. So we are trying to push in this hill, and in this map in particular, if you hold this hill, then you have the key to win the game, or you are holding the key to win the game. This gun is trying to hunt my units here. So I'm pushing hard in this side. He only have 2 recon vehicle, but he's bringing his full force in this area. I don't have many things here to, or many units here to defend this area. So he has some pioneers, and we finally got this flag. Okay, he actually is gonna destroy this if I don't withdraw. So I withdraw the steward right away. Now he's pushing here in this side. I have 14 flag and he has 10 at the start of the game, so not bad. He lost one of his recons, I think thanks to the M10. I'm trying to hide the M10 now because he has lots of good tanks coming. 3 tanks. I think he's gonna put all his bush in this area. In this side, I have full control over this flag. He also has control over this jungle. He's trying to make a bush here in the middle. Let's see how it goes. This gun is gonna destroy this steward. Trying to withdraw this unit. He got a penetration though. Now I deployed mortars from the start. I believe I am going to hunt this AT gun, probably. These units are trying to destroy these pioneers, and they are successful. Also, we are targeting this anti-tank gun. 13 flag to 11. Not bad so far. But he has lots of troops here in this area, to be honest. Wow, Cavaris. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units and a commander. 6 units. I am also bringing some units from this side. He's gonna hunt them from this hill using this anti-tank gun. We have these glider rifles. Basically, they are trying to destroy this AT. He has also here a sniper. Yeah, so this sniper is able to bend this troop using also support from the MG. Sending 2 other mortars here to hold this position basically, or to fire on this position. He's pushing too many troops in this side. Stacking units or spamming units, let's see. And he's completely ignoring this side. I think he's accepting the fact that it is lost, so he wanna make his push in here. Let's see if this is going to be successful. So Groupement Dody is a bit weak in phase A. And only 6 minutes now passed, or 7 minutes. But during this time he used it well to spam lots of tanks and infantry. He has also a buffer here, anti-air, to protect this. This BT also has a good range. Can actually work as an artillery. And it can do direct support also, I think. It says here in direct fire, but I have seen it doing direct support, I'm not sure. But it really has some good gun. 114mm HE shells. Yeah, he's trying to put an anti-tank gun here to destroy anything comes, but my units here is able to destroy it. Wow, these are a lot. And he's gonna charge this forest basically. I'm pushing the M8s here. He has an anti-tank gun. He lost one of his cavalries here. Another battle is going in the center. He's trying to take this flag and he's able to take it. I don't have lots of things here to defend. He has better tanks and better infantry. Huge bush in this area. Also air units. Infantry supported by guns. He lost one of his KVs, but still he has a T-34-85 and he has also another KV, as well as this beast, the ICU-152. I don't think the M10 can do anything. Yeah, the M10 lost. So I'm now relying on the artillery, the mortars basically. Trying to bend these troops. Good push in this side. I know he's also trying to push here. Sending heavy air support now. Let's see. He has anti-air, but his units are far too ahead. So we're able to bend some of his infantry. Now the battle goes to retake this flag again. He's bringing more anti-air to protect his units here. 12 flag to 12 flag. So far, I didn't like the first two divisions that were brought in the last DLC. The first Airborne and Groupement Dody. It's all about infantry. And I don't think they are unique. I mean, they are not offering really good varieties or choices. He's trying to reorganize his units to keep protecting this flag. And he completely forgot about this area, which we are having full control over it. He's not putting any effort to retake this hill, basically. He's now sending the tanks to support, bringing more backs. Trying to encircle from here and this side, but and I'm bringing also M10s. It's gonna be good battle here. The M10 has the choice now to flank these T-34, but they are not firing. Come on. Okay, we can hit them from the side now. Okay, he lost the first T-34. He's about to lose the KV as well. And the ISU. Right, he lost the ISU. That's great. We didn't lose any tank. This was a good maneuver, striking from the side. He lost 2 precious tanks, to be honest. But he's doing a major push here to take this flag. So now he has 13 flag and I only have 12. But I took this flag on the bridge. He's not putting much effort in this side to defend this area. I can easily overrun him here, but the thing is, this division doesn't have good tanks actually. Can barely defend against his tanks. They are targeting the anti-tank weapons. He's trying to do a push in this side. So the M10s now are moving to support this front. This tank here is targeting the buffers, 40 millimeter. We are in phase B, by the way. So this is where Groupement Dody has a good advantage. We also have here Howitzer for support. I think we are about to retake this flag. We already took it. So the attack here almost failed, but there is another attack coming on the north and also here in the center. This back is targeting this M10 and I think it will destroy it. Okay, this M10 is lost. We are trying to target this back. Great. So he doesn't have anti-air even in this side, which is good. Lost one of the T-26 in this area. Pushing more infantry, the Gommiers, French troops, Moroccan troops. Sending JU-87s, tank busters. But for what? I mean, I don't have any tanks. I think he's gonna lose these, for sure. I have good anti-air here and here. I didn't lose any one of them. Too bad. He lost one. Okay, a big bush in this side. Trying to take this area by rushing. He has 13 flag now and I only have 11 because he still have some units here as well. And he's able to regain this flag. So heavy fight on the center and on the north, basically. His attack here was not so successful though. Sending some stewards toward this area. The big problem with Groupement Dody that it doesn't have good tanks. So it's difficult to counter this tank rush. But here we are able to hold this flag. He has T-28 fighting the Stewart. Has good armor. But he's bringing a Jacari with a Panzerfaust. He destroys one of the Stewarts. Stewarts withdraw right away. "12 flag to 12 flag. One, two, three, four. 4 units here. Bringing an 80 gun here to basically hunt this M10. And I'm also trying to bring troops to retake this flag, basically. Another JU-87. Not sure if it's going for what. I think it's going for the M10. Okay, the B-47 is hunting this one and it will destroy it. Great. And I'm going for the Do-17, the heavy bomber as well. That's a shame. I was about to destroy it. He has this Finnish anti-air, the ITBSV, which is really good anti-air tank. It's unique in Finnish divisions. We are trying to get rid of this MG. But he has one T-26 here. Finally got control of this flag. Now the artillery game has started. He's deploying the 150mm long-range artillery. He's basically hunting the anti-tank weapons here, because I destroyed all of his tanks in this area. There is a T-34-85mm coming here, and it will be difficult to take this without destroying this tank. This M8 is trying to support, but there are guns here. This is the problem of this support tank. I don't usually like to get the support tanks which has only 1500 meter range, but I had no other choice because this division lacks good support as well, other than this M8 and the Howitzer 105mm. So fighting now is almost on all fronts. I mean, we have the north here. It's difficult to dislodge him from here because of this tank. We are able to get back this flag, and we are trying to push in the center as well. And this side is clear. He's not trying to make any push. We lost our M10s here. Bringing some recon unit. So we are getting ready to destroy this tank here. Deployed more M10s, tank destroyers. And now we started deploying the heavy artillery 155mm, the long tom basically, which we will use to counter this artillery. He's actually targeting the mortars, which I'm using to target his defense, the MGs and the tanks, the anti-tanks here. Okay, there is a back and M10 here. We are trying to basically push to retake this flag. We are about to lose the mortars here. I'm sending more heavy artillery, preparing for countering his heavy artillery as well. Okay, this back is about to destroy this PT-42. Let's hope we can do it. Yes, it's lost. So that is the benefit of controlling this hill basically, is that you overlook this area, so it will be easier to support. I have deployed now some artillery. One gun only until now. So the major push is now in this area. We are pushing for the this side. The M10 is engaging the T-34. T-34 is quite powerful, but we have two of them, so let's see. Yeah, we lost one. Wow. Think we are gonna lose that M10. Looks like. We got a penetration, good. He also got a penetration. Wow. Think we will lose the M10. Yes, we lost the M10. But we regain control of this flag. Now we are trying to push. He's trying to make another push again here. But I don't think this is going to be successful. We have good support from the M8 and this M4 light armor, basically. This is a good support vehicle. We still are not able to get rid of this tank, but we are able to get rid of most of his units here. Now this back is going to hunt this. Yes. And it will destroy it, hopefully. Yes, he lost his T-34. We are also able to push on this side. Still, this artillery is bothering my units here. Now, he's trying to make another push on the hill now. Finally, he remembers it. Now the long-term artillery, the 155mm, started to counter. I'm bringing another one also. Lots of Jackaries supported by T-28, and there is also a Panzer IV. He deployed some Panzer IVs now. We still have this mortar intact. I'm vetting my artillery here, so I will get better rate of fire. We tried to push here to destroy this, but we were not able to. This time we are gonna take this hill. Big push here. I think I have a chance to destroy this T-28. I have a bazooka. Hopefully we can destroy it. Yes, gone. But he has too much infantry. We were able to destroy one of his artillery pieces thanks to the 155mm. Wow, big air battle here. But he withdrew. We're making a good push in this area. 13 flag to 11. Seither is able, however, to get this flag back. These units are encircled, so let's see what we can do. He has no anti-air here. We are able to destroy the anti-air. This is a good chance to destroy this tank using the Black Widow. Rockets missed. Jakaris are advancing with the support of Panzer IV. The Gumiers are doing good job. These are 20 guys and 15, but they are lost. Taking benefit of the air support. He's trying to regain control of this flag. Sending a Ju-87. This M10 is lost. But the B-39 is waiting for it. He will lose it for sure, definitely. Yes. Oh, he's sending the BF-109. I think this is going to be a good battle, but he escaped because I entered my territory. That was a wise decision, actually. And he loses the Panzer IV here and his troops as well, so trying to send one recon here to check this area. So the major push now is going from the south. I think he tried to push in several locations, and every time the attack fails, he just tries another area by spamming and pushing. So far, this was not a very successful strategy. We are targeting the other artillery battery. He's about to lose it as well. Also targeting this anti-air using the mortars. Lots of MGs. Stewards here are coming to support. More units are coming along with the Stugs. This is about to get lost. I don't know what is the point of bringing this one here. He's gonna target the B-26. Okay, this B-26 is lost. It was a bad decision. From my side. He loses his MGs on this side. Still, he's not able to take back this flag. Okay, he deploys 75mm here, a back 40, basically trying to hunt this area. But I think he's about to lose it. I lost the M8, but he's gonna lose this, yes. So the road is safe now. Oh, losing the Stugs. Big loss. The Black Widow hit and run. He's also about to lose the BF-109. It was able to escape. So these Stugs are targeting the 57mm, and he also has support from this guy, recon unit. But he basically revealed his location, so We are about to lose this B-47 as well. Made bad decisions in the air fight here. But so far we are advancing good on the ground. I mean, we have control over this flag still. Getting support from the mortars. We still have this alive. He's gonna try now to destroy these units here to regain control of this flag. But he is not successful in that. 15 flag to 9. Just need to push more. Still, these units are able to hold this position. This 80 here is doing good job by preventing this anti-air unit from getting ahead. This artillery is now bent. He's trying to dislodge these units as much as he can using the anti-air, using the air units. Too much infantry and tanks in this position. So far the only thing we can do is countering them using the artillery, mortars and heavy artillery basically. Because he has good anti-air, so I'm not able to use the tank buster planes. Bringing anti-tank guns. Okay, he's bringing an infantry here to secure this location. This gun failed to destroy it. Okay, we are trying to destroy these units or these tanks. Still with this heavy air support, we were able to destroy one of the Stugs. He tries to put one of his anti-air units here, but we have a penetration. So he pulls it back to safety. Depending much on the artillery now. No other choices. Fighting mainly on the southern front. He's also trying to make a soft push here, but not working. We are trying to hunt these Jackaries. Investing more tanks in this area. Lots of tanks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 anti-air units and 2 support guns or support tanks trying to... Problem is I don't have heavy or medium tanks even, only the Stuarts, and they are limited, so we have to be very careful encountering these Stugs. Here a good trap by the 57 millimeters. He's about to lose them. He has good support. He lost the Stug though. Oh, more Stugs coming. We are able to regain control of this flag. It would be great if we are able to destroy these 2 anti-air units. Oh, I'm about to lose the B-39. Yes, I lost both of them, but also he went deep into my territory and I had one standby, so he lost one as well. He's about to lose the second. So 2 against 2. He lost 2 and I lost 2, and I lost the third thanks to the anti-air. This was a great battle. He was actually withdrawn to my territory, so that's why I was able to destroy his fighters. He only has 1 left now. Okay, so we are trying to destroy this spam of tanks, but... Okay, we were able to destroy this BT-42, so Seither now has no other option but to push forward and destroy the 57 millimeter. We have an M10 here that he's not aware about, which is about to destroy this BT-42. It went straight into a trap, but it was able to destroy the M10. For some reason he cannot see the gun. Yes, he lost it. So he lost his HE support here, which is something good. He's trying to push to retake this flag again. Now I have my full artillery. This is lots of artillery. So he's spamming tanks and I'm now spamming artillery. The only counter I have now. Lots of Stugs. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only in this side. With the support of the artillery, I'm able to hold. He still has this gun standing. Oh, he's about to lose one of his precious anti-air. If he loses this, this is a big loss. He's able to run. Loses another Stug. Wow, he lost lots of Stugs thanks to the anti-tanks. Another 257 mil. Another Stug is lost. Here is another Stug is about to get destroyed as well. Yes. Most of the fighting now is going in this southern front. See how many tanks are lost. Wow. They are all burning. They are all burning. Interesting battle. I brought my anti-air a little bit forward so I can prevent this air bombing. I lost my anti-tanks here, but I destroyed lots of tanks. He also brought his anti-air a little bit forward. But I'm hammering him with artillery. He lost his only artillery gun here. Bringing now mortars. Not sure if mortars can do something at this stage. If he loses these two anti-air, it is going to be difficult for him and he will lose the game basically. Oh, he lost his last fighter. I have powerful anti-air all over the map. Heavy artillery firing on all positions. The M10s are engaging this Stug 1-for-1. Now trying to target his tanks basically. And he's trying to spreading them out to avoid the artillery, which is a good tactic. He is sending a recon plane, trying to spot my anti-air, I believe, or if there is any anti-tank weapons. I have some anti-tank weapons here coming, sneaking from this side. I don't have tanks to push. He does. More Stugs are coming. This M10 is engaging this Stug. Again, we lost the M10. Stug is much better than the M10. This unit is fighting. So he's now sending anti-tank units, which I don't know why. I mean, these units are not going to be good in close combat. And I don't have many tanks, basically. He's using the mortars trying to target my anti-air so he can push, basically, his air force. it looks like Seither doesn't have infantry left to push. Now I'm targeting the mortars. Heavy bombers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 heavy bombers. I'm also sending my Black Widows, trying to target his tank, but he actually lost the tank thanks to this back. He sent too many heavy bombers. We're still holding. Trying to close in from this side and this side. No more troops that he has. I still have lots of infantry though. And I have 13 flag and he is only having 11. So we have the advantage so far. So he lost one mortar. He only has 2 left in the field. Trying to recon this area. Four tanks are advancing. I have 2 anti-tank weapons here, waiting for him. And I have an M10 also. Trying to use my planes, but he has good air, anti-air. Still, we are able to make something. Lost one of the Stugs. Black Widow is quite good. I mean, it's a fast plane compared to the fact that it is carrying rockets. He has no more infantry, so his infantry is depleted. That's why he's sending these anti-tank units, which is good for us. We are able to get more flags. See this? This is going to flank this from the side. Side shot. Yes. And now the M10 is flanking. This Stug is in a really bad position and the armor cracked. Good. He's now sending the anti-air, which is not good. He loses this. It will open the way for my Air Force, but he has no other option because no more infantry on his side, and he's gonna lose it. Yes, he lost it. That's good. He lost both of his anti-air in this area. Now I have complete freedom over the air space here. Lost the last tank on this front, and he decides to leave, which was obvious. Long game, good game. So 6,315 kills against 3,950 kills. So it's almost the double. He lost lots of units, to be honest. I mean, look at these loses. I mean, it's mostly because he lost lots of tanks in his rush. So this M8 destroyed lots of recon units, recon vehicles. This M10 also destroyed T-34-85 and some tanks and some light vehicle. The heavy bombers destroyed lots of his infantry unit. And what made him lose actually that he also lost most of his infantry. This B-47 destroyed lots of his anti-tank weapons. And to be honest, he did not need anti-tank weapons because my division actually lacks proper tanks. So, but anyway, yeah, this mortar did a good job. This M10 destroyed his ISU-152 and destroyed lots of infantry as well. These glider rifles were able to destroy lots of units, Jakaris and others. I would say most of his losses were in the armored side, and it makes sense because he's an armored division. Also, the fighters were able to destroy lots of his planes. This cannon 57mm destroyed lots of his transports, I think. So yeah, infantry-wise, my division is much better, the Groupement Dody, but tank-wise, he had lots of tanks, or armored-wise. Okay, let's see here. This tank destroyer also. See the amount of tanks that were lost from his side, just thrown into death. B-39 were able to destroy 2 fighters, BF-109. This is lots of losses from Seither side. And at the end also see the amount of tanks and anti-air units he lost. My losses... Yeah, this support tank was really annoying. The planes also, he had good planes. The ISU-152 unfortunately did not do much in this game, but I know that this tank is used very well. It will be a beast, basically. His artillery destroyed some, but I had basically superiority when it comes to artillery. The T-34, which was stationed on the hill, destroyed lots of M10s. This back was able to destroy some transports and light vehicles. So as this one, anti-air. Yeah, this Stug destroyed lots of transports and some tanks. His fighter was able to destroy 2 of my B-39s. Other than this, his tanks didn't do much actually. This was a great game, and I hope that you enjoyed, and see you in future games.